Girl, let's talk about it. I'm Kayla.
I'm Jaleesa.
And I am Morgan.
So today's topic is going to be relationships. We got 3 different points we want to touch on, and then we're going to give you 3 different perspectives of what each of us think. So the first question we have is, what is a relationship? And we're going to start with Morgan.
Oh, okay. throw me out there. Okay, so I feel like a relationship is when a man, a woman, or a man and man, or a woman and woman is fully committed to each other. Nothing else besides that. Nobody outside matters. It's just y'all two. Like, that's what a relationship is. Like, y'all doing shit to actually, like, you know, better yourself as a whole. You know, just moving basically as one, like as a unit. Like, that's a relationship to me. Like, what you think?
I think a relationship is when I'm with somebody and he taking all the bills. No, I'm just playing. No, I think a relationship is when it's 2 people, you dedicated to one another, you're committed, and when you really are ready to take on the responsibilities.
Period.
I feel like you can be in a relationship with a person and you guys have what works for you. And then I also feel like you could be with somebody and you technically don't need a relationship. Because most of the time when you put titles on something, it don't go as planned. You know, just go with the flow.
If you don't have that established already, you see what I'm saying? Most people be like,
yeah,
y'all need to have that established before you put a title on anything. What about you, Kay? What you think?
So me personally, I feel like it's different type of relationships. Like, people fail to realize, like, friendships are relationships. It's different dynamics of relationships. So it all depends on which relationship you're preferring to. You and your man, you and your woman, you and your man on man, woman on woman, whatever you prefer, which is fine by me. It all depends, because friendships, that's a relationship too. That's like having another man. You got to know your friend love language, how to be there for your friend, cater to your friend. Then when you got a man, you got to be there for your man and understand. Y'all both got to be on the same page in order to be in a relationship. And y'all both got to know, are we in a committed relationship? Is this going to just be like a sneaky link? Or are we like friends with benefits? So it's just like, the different stages of relationships, it takes 2 people to be on the same page. Because I could feel like we've been talking for 3 years and we in a committed relationship. Right. And he could think that,
for real though,
it's just a friends with benefits. So I feel like it's different stages and different points to a relationship. And it takes communication to make sure y'all know that y'all are all on the same page of the relationship.
You definitely got to get that understanding. Because if you don't get that understanding, then it's like, it's up in the air. Like, you my nigga, you my sneaky link, you this, you that. You see what I'm saying? But what the fuck is you? I'm thinking you my nigga. You
exactly.
Like,
no, because 3 years, no. We ain't about to be friends talking for 3 years. After 6 months, no, forget that. If I give you the coochie, we in a relationship.
That's how I feel. If we get
you're my man. You're my man. If we are in a relationship. If I'm spending time with you and I'm doing stuff, fuck this, we not friends. But we in a relationship and we committed to each other. Now, if another thing is, if we just agree, like, all right, we cool, we vibing, we doing this from time to time, but I don't want nothing serious, then you can't be expecting to try to have me tied down, because this ain't nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? But the type of person I am, if I give you my body, we in a relationship.
Yeah.
So
don't come looking for something if you ain't ready to give it.
If y'all both agree that it's a committed relationship, what do you expect out of that relationship?
Oh, okay. So I am in a committed relationship. From my man, I expect him to respect me. I expect for him to listen to me, protect, provide, be a leader. What else do I expect from him? I expect for him, if I'm fucking you, you better be fucking me right. Period. Point blank. Like, I'm committed to you, so you need to be doing everything that I don't even want to look at another nigga fucking up. You see what I'm saying? Just overall being that person, my person. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what I expect. I expect top notch, top tier. You know?
Well, what you expect, Kayla?
Right, because you're saying that. What about you, homegirl?
In a relationship, I feel like once I'm in a relationship with you, I'm willing to give you my all, because at this point, I feel like I can see a future with you. So it's just like, I expect the same things that I'm willing to give you, from trust to honesty to build in, like, what do we want to do together and what do you want to do on your own. I want to help build you as an individual, but build as a foundation, because at some point we'll probably eventually want a family together. So I feel like in a relationship, I want somebody that's like my best friend. I feel like in order for me to be in a relationship, we gotta be friends first, because at the end of the day, if shit go left, we gonna focus on being friends, and that relationship is always gonna be there, and we can get back on track. That's never. Right. It's always gonna be some type of foundation. So I feel like somebody that I can talk to, depend on. I mean, sex is just like mandatory. We all know that.
Unless you wait for marriage.
It's 2021. No, I am not waiting on marriage. I don't want to wait that long and be disappointed. But yeah, in a relationship, I expect for a man to give me everything that I'm going to give him, and if not more. So,
yeah. Okay, now let's
okay, so this can be tricky too, because you said, like, you know, you expect a friendship before a relationship, but sometimes when you're good friends with somebody, a relationship can damage that friendship. Because if you do something that's so hurtful to me, it's hard to turn back and be friends after because when you've been friends with somebody for so long and then you guys decide to take that next level, you expect certain standards and expectations from that person, right? Right. I expect for you being my friend and you know how I am, once we do take it to that next level, I expect a certain amount of respect and expectations from you. You're not going to hurt me. But then when you turn around and you do me dirty, how can I be your friend again when you were my friend in the beginning? You probably knew what I went through in my prior relationship. How can you put me through the same or worse? So, you know, so I just feel like in a relationship, I expect honesty. If you gonna cheat and you gonna fuck around with, we can cuss her? We can fuck around with other people on here.
Dark shit.
And I feel like, break up with me. Just be real. Just be real. Just say, I ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
But how many?
So would you be willing to risk your friendship for a relationship?
No, I'm not, because I done been down that road before. We being honest, I done been down that road before. I done risk a friendship to be in a relationship, and it turns out that at the end of the day, fuck that nigga.
Okay, now let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Y'all ever been with a nigga and got cheated on?
My whole life.
Okay, so when you sit there and you say, like, oh, just tell me.
Not that I know of. I've never been cheated on. Not that I know of.
I have been cheated on, of course. Like, you see what I'm saying? Most women, I'm not saying, well, a lot of women have been cheated on. How many men you know will sit there and be like, you know what? I want to go fuck another bitch. Like, I can't. I mean, it's men out there, but I haven't met none. Because ultimately, niggas want their cake and they want to eat it too. So it's like, when you say, tell me, you know niggas not gonna tell you unless it's a blunt ass nigga that's gonna be like, yeah.
Well, I had somebody, we was friends, and I ain't gonna get my personal life, but I had somebody, I honestly had somebody tell me that I know what type of nigga that I can be, and I care too much about you to hurt you.
I've had somebody that said that.
I had somebody say that, and all I can do is respect it. Now, if I was just saying, you know, oh my God, love, you know, let's be together, then I'd be the dumbass. This nigga already told me, like, you know what I'm saying, girl,
right. So
my flesh is weak, so.
Right. I've had somebody who told me that too. He claimed he wasn't ready, and that he gotta let me go. A couple of days later, he come back like, I didn't mean to say that. Like, bruh, like, did you mean it or did you not? So it's like, it's kind of like, I want to know. I think all women will want to know, but ultimately, how many men is going to tell you? Like,
I feel like as far as the cheating part, I feel like women aren't mad about the cheating part. It's just about the way that you went about it. It's different levels to cheating.
It is.
If you going to cheat, be respectful. I don't want to find out because I don't want nobody.
That's daughter. Like that girl
That's
girls club.
I want nobody's daughter coming to me as a woman.
That's
you wasn't thinking about me as a woman before you slept with my man or did whatever you did with my man. So don't be sloppy with it. So people have a problem with understanding that. Oh, they think men cheat more or women cheat more. No, I feel like we both cheat equally, but women cheat more respectfully. A woman gonna put a man in his place. You can't call my phone after this time because I got X, Y, and Z going on. We can't do. A woman's gonna set boundaries. A man don't know how to do that with another woman.
No,
and that's why they get messy.
You gotta think niggas love a thrill. You see what I'm saying? So if this bitch is thrilling them, and I'm not thrilling them, they gonna go with that thrill. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, this bitch could be saying this, that, and the other, and they could be saying this, that, and the other, and then guess what? It's coming back to me. That's sloppy. You see what I'm saying? I don't want it to be.
Yeah, woman can get over the cheating part, but it's about
how you cheated,
and how she found out.
I don't think it ain't no. That's a good thing that you just brought that up, because cheating respectfully, to me, that don't stand. You should not cheat at all. Whether I know about Susie Lou or Betty Wright, you should not cheat. Like you just shouldn't. At the end of the day, I feel like a woman can't get over a man cheating. Okay. Right. And at the end of the day, I feel like there's no such thing as cheating respectfully. Whether I find out about this girl or whether this girl tried to come to me as a woman, at the end of the day, I feel like as a man, it's your job to kind of make your woman feel secure.
Period.
It's your job to make your woman feel secure. So I do believe men and women cheat. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, see, a man would cheat and leave a woman physically before being emotionally detached. A woman knows when they're done because they're emotionally detached from a man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Cheating to a man is when what they not giving us, we find another man. Like we talking to him, you know what I'm saying? Right. Becoming emotionally attached. To me, that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? And then a man feels like, you know, what's a man's favorite line to say? All I did was fuck her. I ain't got no feelings for her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a man's favorite excuse. But for a woman, it's like when we start talking, we don't even gotta like have sex with a guy. Once we start talking to a guy and vibing out, you know what I'm saying, with another nigga, at the end of the day, what he doing, it don't really matter no more. Because our attention span has been taken off of him to somebody else.
Okay, but that's the same thing though with a man, because just like we that woman and we cheating with a man, that woman that's cheating with our man could be feeling the same way. She could be vibing out.
Her private part better than ours.
No, but I'm saying as far as like vibing out, niggas love conversation.
They do, but niggas cheat more. But they cheat more towards having sex. A man not gonna really cheat on a woman like far as they talking to another woman. You know, they do, but
they can't talk to their woman.
That is true, but that's very, when a man cheat first, that's very rare. They cheat more on having sex. When a woman cheat, before we step out and give our body to another man, we give our mind to another man. You know? So it's like, it's type of different. And then when we talk about 50-50, you know?
Right.
Some women are okay. Let's be honest. Some women are okay with doing 50-50 with a man, right?
Right.
And then they might have an outside influence, or they may see their friends that it's not 50-50. The man's paying all the bills. And you know what I'm saying? We may start to feel like, okay, well, no, that is true. If I'm cooking and I'm cleaning, I'm taking care of our kids and I'm working and I'm paying half of these bills, you paying half of the bills, I feel like if I'm doing all of that, you need to be paying, you know what I'm saying, more of the bills. And then we try to find a dude who is able to take care of us.
I mean, I feel like the whole 50-50 is very different per relationship. Everybody's at a different point in their relationship. So when you ask her, she's engaged, so her bills and finances is going to be different from a single woman. I feel like when people think about 50-50, they base it solely off social media. I feel like when you first meet a man, he's not going to pay your bills because them was your bills before he came into the picture. Now, as y'all build and y'all start working somewhere and maybe y'all move together, maybe he will start doing 50-50. And then as time goes on and y'all get more established and kids come into play or whatever the case may be, okay, now he's willing to take on all of those bills because he's the sole man of the household. You cooking, you cleaning, and doing all of this. But you cannot go into a relationship thinking, as soon as it's like you going on a date and you asking the dude, oh, so which one of these bills you want to pay? You might as well take your bills on a date, because females feel like a man is only supposed to pay bills. It's more to a man.
On a date the first time, it's more than for the check.
It's more to a man than just paying bills.
Right. That is true.
Women look at men as a way out. No, you are your own way out. You are your own source of income. Because me personally, I'm going to provide for myself regardless. What a man do is only going to be extra. But at a certain, once time goes on, the expectations get higher, I feel like. So, okay, 50-50 is fine at some point. But then as we get longer together, maybe you should take over all of the bills.
So how I feel about the bill situation, okay. Before we got engaged, like, I was paying, like, a utility bill, which was literally the cable bill. And I paid my car insurance, and that was really it. Like, as far as the major bills, he paid. Like, and since we've been together, he's done that. Now, since that we've been engaged and since I've had a baby, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't take care of, like, none of the bills because it was our decision. Like, you a stay-at-home mom, I'm going to take care of it. Like, I'm in a place. Like, he's also older than me and he's financially stable. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta know who you dealing with. Some men, it's not that they don't want to do it, they can't do it. You see what I'm saying? Right. So it's not like, oh, when he telling you, like, 50-50 or you pay this, you pay that, go ahead and do it because he might be setting y'all up for he can do everything. But y'all so fucked up. Social media is so fucked up that it's like, you gotta pay my bills, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You gotta work your way to that because, like I said, like 5 years it's been, like, we've been living together since 2016. I pay, like I said, I paid the cable bill, I have paid a utility bill, and I buy groceries. But now I don't take care of nothing. Like if I can, if I want to, but I don't. We work that way up to that, and that just started. You see what I'm saying? Like, but he's in a position to do it, so he's doing it. And the type of woman I am, I never wanted to be like that, but it's cool. Like, he lifted weight over my shoulders, and it's like, you take care of it. When I need you, I need you. You see what I'm saying? You stack your money. Do what you got to do with your money, because if I need to fall back on you, I'm going to fall back on you. Like, and as my wife, or soon-to-be wife and my partner, I should be able to take care of that. But if you paying bills and you doing this, you taking care of kids, you doing this, you doing that, I can't fall back on you. You got to have something to be able to, like, be my cushion, basically, if I fall. So, I mean, people got to, like you said, they got to work their way up to that. Like, it ain't nothing that happened overnight. Like, unless you got a nigga that's a millionaire, okay, I got it. But if you got a nigga who's actually working, trying to get billed, work with them. You see what I'm saying?
See, me personally, I just don't feel comfortable with a man paying all the bills. I just feel like I'm the type of woman that I want to be able to hold my own weight.
Period.
I'm not saying I want to be with somebody who's going to throw it up in your face, but I don't never want to give a man an opportunity to throw up what he has done or what he is doing.
Period.
I just feel like I can, as long as I'm breathing, I'm going to work, whether it's a 9 to 5 or it's a business job. I feel like whatever bills I got to pay, I'm going to pay and I'm going to work. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like whatever dude do, it should be extra. I do feel like certain bills. I feel like certain bills a man should pay. For example, I'm the type of girl, I like to watch stuff on my phone. I'm not paying Spectrum or AT&T $200 fucking for no cable or no Wi-Fi. No, I need the Wi-Fi. But I'm not paying for $200 for cable. So if this is something you want, this your bill to pay. You know what I'm saying? If you watch HBO Max on my TV and I don't watch that, that's your bill to pay. At the end of the day, I feel like at the end of the day, I feel the 50-50 because another thing too, I'm not gonna deal with no leeching ass dude. Period. You ain't gonna be living in my house thinking you about to sleep in my bed, eat my food, do all that for free. No, homeboy, it ain't gonna work that way. But I do feel like it's nice to have the luxury of a man to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? To provide for you. And but me personally, I feel like I'm gonna still hold my weight up, you know what I'm saying, the end of my part up, because I just would not feel comfortable just knowing that even if you got it, like even if you're a millionaire and I'm still working a 9 to 5, I just don't feel like I'm comfortable enough for a man to pay all my bills.
I just feel like in this generation, they need to understand it's nothing wrong with going 50-50. Because if that man's leave today, them bills are all yours.
Exactly. Not if y'all do it together, though. That's not true, though. Because at the end of the day, like for instance, mortgage, like that's something we both got. You see what I'm saying?
But I'm talking about
my bill is your bill. You see what I'm saying? And if you thinking that way, your bills, my bills, my bills. Y'all not
well,
really
whatever bill we don't pay, I'm gonna tell collections to go for him.
So if he leaves today and this the bill he been paying and he feel like he don't need to pay, at the end of the day, go for him.
Mortgages don't work like that.
Well, no, mortgages don't work like that.
Everything else, but mortgage don't work like that.
No, because some dudes have, and I feel bad. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel bad for the women who
feel like it's nothing cute about a dude coming to you. You know what, babe? Can you buy me these Timbs?
No, that's corny as hell. Don't ask
you
me.
Do this?
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
And they feel like sometimes sex and a dude name can just keep a girl just like, you know what I'm saying? Feel like this is what they gotta do. Yeah. No, we in that day and age is like, you know, a man gotta contribute to something, ladies.
I don't think it's 50-50 is okay.
Yeah, it's
Eventually,
okay.
y'all will work towards you have to earn that man paying all your bills.
Right.
You got to earn it. You got to show him that you're worth him paying all your bills. 50-50. No, nothing wrong with 50-50. I just hate that a lot of females put themselves in a situation to when a man starts paying all of the bills, whatever she's doing with her money, now she can't afford to leave him.
You right. Some girls are like that though. Some girls, especially in our day and age, in our generation, a lot of girls stay with these dudes that cheat on them, do them dirty and everything because they don't have no choice because they dependent on this dude. Dependent on this dude.
But here, let me tell you this though. If you got a real nigga, like my nigga, a real nigga,
period,
that set me up to be like, you need to have this, you need to have this, because not if I leave you, but if something happened to me, you gonna be okay. You see what I'm saying? So you got niggas or men, let's say that men, who will.
Yeah, I don't like to refer to my dude as a nigga.
Oh, girl. You got men. All right, you have men.
I got a man.
Actually, because that is a grown ass man, like, who set you up to make sure you gonna be okay with or without me. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I feel like as he has done that in ways like overall great ways, like do this, you need to get that. Like, and I might not hear it. I'll be like, oh, you controlling, you doing this, you telling me to do that, but you telling me this so I can be cool. You see what I'm saying? So you actually got to know, and you got to do that with yourself too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, set yourself up. Like,
I feel like you have to set yourself up. A man is only going to give you, if you not investing in yourself, why?
Oh, a man is not going to. Exactly. No, he's not.
So I feel like, you know what? I feel like, you know, the 50-50 discussion has been like the big topic around and everything. So what we're going to ask you guys is, this is our first episode, ladies, of relationship.
And guys, because we know
on our Instagram, exactly. On our Instagram page,
it's more to relationships. We gonna get to friendships, sneaky links, all types of relationships.
Post what you think. What is your comments on this first episode? Should it be 50-50? What do you expect in a relationship? And do you really think, like, is relationships kind of outdated today? Like, should it just be
because of the new age of people? Yeah, a lot of new generation people don't want to get married.
All right,
so you gotta go over there. They feel like it's just a piece of paper. So
go to our Instagram, go follow us.
Yep. So, girl, we can talk about it.
Yes. Let us
know. So, what's your Instagram name?
I am Morg's World.
I am Pretty Lisa.
And you can follow me on Instagram as __
That's
Divine K DIVINEKAY.
That's our extra girl.
And _ GTAI. Girl, is that it, y'all? Girl, let's talk about it. It's in our bio. So
it's in our bio.
Tune in.
All of our bios. Go follow us. Tune in. Y'all not gonna want to miss this. We got a vibe. Y'all see our vibe.
This is just the beginning.
This is all our
shares. Man paid them bills.
Pay it all.
Hey, that was dope, y'all.
That was.